Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here in Foley Square in Lower Manhattan. It is Friday, December 29th, 2023. This could be the last, at least legally related, vlog of the year, and so we're going to do something a little different at the end. But let's begin with Senator Bar Menendez. He sought delay in his trial. He said the documents are too extensive. He said he's going to try the speech and debate clause, but Judge Stein yesterday denied it. The trial must go forward. No delay. No delay. So there's that. We'll be covering it closely. In a civil case, crypto-related, one of our beats here, SEC Terraform. It's going to be huge. It's going to be an actual trial in front of Judge Rakoff. And yesterday, he ruled on the motions for summary judgment. And although some charges he granted summary judgment on, others will be going to trial. He also rejected Do Kwon's Fifth Amendment due process challenge. That he wasn't able to submit testimony because he's arrested in Montenegro, and Montenegro wouldn't allow him to be deposed, therefore he couldn't testify. That could be a grounds for appeal, at least as to Do Kwon. So there's that. We're going to go out of order here. First, we're turning to the UN, where, well, UN/pop culture. Bianca Jagger, you may have heard of her, or you may not have. Anyway, she's been around. We have no bone to pick with old Bianca Jagger, except that she's written a piece, a pretty poorly informed piece, in the Daily Beast, saying that her hero for 2003 is UN Guterres because of his courageous canned statements on the Middle East. I've watched this guy for low on 6 years or more, and he has his finger in the wind. And even if Bianca Jagger is such a human rights proponent, not just Inner City Press, but many people found his performance on the Uighurs mass incarcerated in China to be absolutely pathetic. He went to the Olympics, he didn't bring it up. He did the same in Cameroon. It's just lower profile. Bianca Jagger has lost her fastball. That's the line. I don't really know if it's a mixed metaphor, but I think they're playing baseball in Nicaragua. You can check it out. We wrote the piece. Now, a piece and then a piece. Michael Cohen wants to end his supervision early. He had a lawyer named Mr. Schwartz put in a letter for that effect, and then they realized that the cases in the filing don't exist. So it seems to be another AI case. And Judge Furman said Schwartz had to respond, but there was nothing in the docket. Then Judge Foreman issued a second order saying Cohen has a right to respond in some way because he's the attorney-client is being raised by Mr. Schwartz, and that was due December 28th, and if it wasn't filed, then it was all going to be unsealed, but it hit late December 28th and nothing was unsealed. So Inner City Press, we did a filing to unseal everything because we need to know. Attorney-client privilege. I mean, did Cohen come up with the cases? We've also got, there's a separate angle on the Schwartz thing that leads to the halal food truck hate crimes individual of the Obama administration and leads to City Hall and the UN. But this is the segment that I've promoted. Hopefully this won't go too badly because we'll just see. So this is something new. Either it's a one-time only at the end of the year, or it's the beginning of something new for 2024 at the end of these segments. Michael Cohen's case is fake. His filings brag. This takes the cake. Judge Furman orders seem to mock it, but then there's nothing in the docket. Cohen's first lawyer has run out of luck. Like partner filmed halal food truck, the stench tracks back to City Hall. For 20 large, they'll make the call. Short-sighted privilege. Cohen was sealed. Attorney-client like a shield. The press emailed the chambers of Judge Furman. Silence amid transparency sermon. Who made up cases? Who told a lie? Who turned it over to OpenAI? The Avianca guys got fined, while Cohen, like Orange Man, of witch hunt whined. Okay then, that's 2023. We'll be covering the cases, and to be continued, innercitypress.com.